Well, good evening all. It's 6:10, the end of a working day. Time to just post a quick video on YouTube, on my little channel, of some pictures which were sent to me by Brent in Canada. I sent to Brent, that's not the start of a poem, some refurbished switchgear from a Yamaha FJ1200. Which, if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that I've sent a few pairs of these switches out to people. So here they are, mounted on rental alloy bars on his bike, both left and right. If you haven't watched my previous videos, it's basically the switchgear on the Royal Enfield has given me, for definite, and lots of other people who've emailed me, problems, mainly because they are pretty cheap switches with very poor internals and pretty unsophisticated, really. I think the biggest issue is that the contact surfaces on the Royal Enfield switchgear are very small, so they tend to sort of blacken and burn a bit, and you get a sort of crater on one contact and a little bit sticking out on the other. And because I put my email address in my videos, I tend to get emails as well as comments on the videos that I post. And I received an email from Brent some time ago. The issue I think he'd got was his indicator switch had ceased to function. My own original indicator switch was very crunchy and it just felt awful, really. No disrespect to Royal Enfield or anybody that's happy with the switch gear, I hasten to add, but mine was terrible. And when it reached the point of the indicator crunching, and then my starter button stopped working, and I had to strip the switch and sandpaper these tiny little contacts. So if you are interested in exactly what I did, there is a video in my ever-growing series of them that shows me stripping the switch to all its individual switches inside, and then stripping those into every individual bit that they're made of, and basically refurbing them. Now these switches are anywhere from 30 years old, and they're a pleasure to use compared to the stock ones I found. So there you have it. Brent's very kindly sent me these pictures, installed on his bike, all the way from the UK to Canada. And I owe him an apology. Brent, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, okay? I forgot to put in a stainless Allen bolt, which I replaced the rusty original screws with. And in my haste to get these switches off to Brent, I neglected to include one bolt, and I don't think he was very happy. So sorry, Brent, I'll send you one. If you really want one, I'll post you one to Canada. So there you go, there's the switchgear in the process of it's the final stage of refurbishment. And like with all the other things that I do on the bike, it's plug and play. There's no chopping of wires and this sort of thing. Brent, however, is a man after my own heart. I know we had a few comments about my triangle on the air filter and my little brackets and things that I made for it. Check this one. There you go. Now there's only one of them. There's only one key in there. So definitely a kindred spirit, Brent. And I hope you found that slightly enlightening, and take care if you're on your bike. I've been out on mine today. God, it's absolutely fantastic. I just love it, that exhaust system. Oh, the sound of it and everything. Purrs along, wonderful. All thanks to the Stratus headers and the AEW cams. So there you have it, folks. Take care if you're out on yours, regardless of what exhaust or air filter contraption you've got. And I'm going to be posting a few more videos in the very near future about some other modifications that I'm going to do to the bike. Speak to you soon.